Hello! Pre-warning, I'm about to compare pre-packaged sandwiches and the production of pre-packaged sandwiches to love. Food is love. Love is food. Love is pizza. Pizza is love. I don't need love, I got pizza.
Baffled by that. Fuck! My phone! My phone! My fucking...
Bit dark today. I thought I'd mix it up a bit. Bit worried though, if I play it back and like something ghosty is going on in the background. Sometimes when I'm reversing on the editing, I get really worried in case I hear like some sort of satanic message embedded in the sound. That's actually a genuine fear. Pre-packaged sandwiches. How is that gonna compare to love? I'm really soppy when it comes to love. I'm huge on affection, but having said that, I'm also kind of, you be your person, I'll be my person, and at the end of the day, we can be like, hello, how was your day? Oh, it's brilliant. Cool, so was mine, and then you talk about it. Not keen on marriage? For a positive person, I can be quite negative. How does all this compare to a pre-packaged sandwich? I've never worked in a factory that makes sandwiches, but I do like documentaries, and when I was a kid, I always used to watch the How It's Made documentaries, and one thing that I was taught was how to work in a factory that made pre-packaged sandwiches. I always wonder though, would you be tempted to sort of dip and lick? You know, Greggs, dip and lick. I actually banned myself from working in Greggs because it's too much temptation. I'd be really worried in case I just went on this sort of rampage one day, so I got a job next door to Greggs instead. Lunchtimes were great. How it's made, right? You got one slice of bread and another slice of bread that goes on top at some point on the assembly line, and as the bread is cut into half, it's then parted and the two halves become another half to another sandwich in another box. Now let's just bring this back to my first point that it sort of resembles love. You might end up with a different sandwich to what you were used to, or what you thought was the right sandwich, or the other half of you, hang on a minute, suddenly, out of nowhere, grabbed, snatched, sucked into this vortex of a new relationship, a new person, a different kind of relationship, and you should never compare the two. These sandwiches, they've got to sit in Tesco's for quite a while actually. If they sat there together, didn't bloody want you. I was talking to John about having children, and now I'm stuck here with you, Jimmy. I mean, you're still a ploughman sandwich, but I don't want to be stuck next to you. You should never expect too much from the new half of the sandwich that you're put with. For example, sometimes I get a really good sandwich slice and the other one, bit of a flop, bit soggy, or it's got too much of something but not enough of the other thing. Sometimes you gotta have a cheese and pickle sandwich without the pickle, and sometimes with too much pickle. What if the pickle that you had as your sandwich filled the void where the pickle belonged in the other sandwich that wasn't there? Hey, I don't have any pickle. Well, I've got too much. I'll give you a bit of mine. I mean, it's getting a bit complicated now. Now I'm sort of snowballing my thoughts, but I'm hoping that you're making the connections by yourself. Just remember that if you end up with a soggy sandwich as another half, and it's not quite the springy, granary canvas that the other half of the sandwich was, don't worry. Get into it, have a look. What's it all about? I think that love works in mysterious ways. And I think that although there's tons of heartbreak and other sandwiches cheating on other sandwiches and taking this sandwich and putting this in that sandwich and taking that from this sandwich, I think it's great. Someone finds you attractive. Someone finds you a bloody good sandwich and they're like, I'll have a bit of you. And that's the best feeling in the world, to be wanted, to be loved. I know that sounds a bit gay, but love's alright. Don't be so downhearted about love. Just remember that you actually might be a soggy sandwich, even though the previous sandwich might have thought you were the springy granary canvas. Silver linings and a bit of common sense. Be a good full sandwich as best as you can and love what you get in return. Love full, not 50-50. That was a dad joke. It was a bread reference, in case you didn't catch it. I don't know if you caught it. Do you guys even get me? I don't know. Am I even getting myself? I'm really lost in a thought process right now. Oh look, typical, the fatty's got food. she's brought it into the video. May your cardboard box be fulfilling, and if it isn't, just hope that you move on to a plate. It's a sandwich reference. We're talking about sandwiches and love. If you want to have a conversation, comment below. I always get back to you. Positive or negative, hope you find the right sandwich for you. So cheesy. Oh, funny because it's got cheese in it. Anyway, bye!